What is down, everybody? It's your main Crystal Pancake. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Olympics and what sports I think should be added to the Olympics. Now, I just want to go ahead and clarify this is a very, very serious video. Okay, I don't want any jokes about this. Okay, this is not satire at all. Alright, this is 100% real. These should be added to the Olympics. Okay, I thought about this for a little bit. I got 4 things. I would say sports, but I don't know if you could really call them sports, but we'll get into that. I think every sport in the Olympics probably deserves to be in the Olympics. Like, they're all pretty cool. Pretty difficult sports to master. Here's where I'm coming from. I've got a little bit of an idea. This isn't really what this video is about. I'm just going to kind of spitball an idea here. So we have these Olympics of, like, actual sports that take actual skill and, like, years to master, like blood, sweat, and tears and everything. I think we have that, and then we have a separate Olympics that's just like not that difficult things to master. A lot of it's luck based, and we just give them like brass medals. And we're not gonna waste the gold on them, but we still give them like a little treat. Maybe like third place gets wood, second place gets steel, and third place gets brass or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. We got a lot of sports in the Olympics, a lot of variation, a lot of different skill sets. Let's get into what I think should be added. I think that Monopoly should be an Olympic sport. Okay, hear me out here. Hear me out. You know, when you play Monopoly, I love Monopoly. All right, I'll play Monopoly with anybody, but it gets heated. Like, it is competitive, and I think if you take that and put something that you actually win, when you and your family are playing or you and your friends are playing, it gets super heated, super competitive, but there's nothing on the line. Imagine if there was a gold medal on the line, how like intense that would get, right? Let's just imagine you have 4 people, right? This is like the final 4. Only 3 of them get a medal. I just think there's so much strategy going in on who you target, auctioning, stuff like that. Just the roles. There's a luck factor. Strategically going to jail, strategically using get out of jail free cards and stuff. I think there's so many layers to Monopoly that could be put into a competitive scene. I think it would go hard. So that's my number 1. I think that would be very entertaining to watch. Some people might find it monotonous. Some people may find it like, oh, this is so long. But I mean, baseball game 3 hours, football game's 3 hours. People watch that. Number 2 I have is cooking. Now, this is actually kind of like, I'm kind of surprised that this isn't actually like, I guess it's not technically a sport. You got all the cooking shows, you know, you got like Gordon Ramsay and Iron Chef and Chopped and all that stuff. What if you took like, it's like that and then put it on the Olympic level, you know? I just think it would be cool. You know, you have qualifying rounds, or you've got like Gordon Ramsay would be like a participant. Like you've got like the best chefs in the world all competing, because in the shows it's never the best chefs competing, right? It's just chefs competing, and the best chefs are tasting. I want the best chefs to be competing. You know what I mean? Like, I want these people who are known for cooking, like millions of people know these guys because they make good food. Put them in the Olympics. And I think it would be entertaining, because I think a lot of these celebrity chefs, I don't think they would match up. Like, I don't think they would hit as hard. I think that your victor is going to be like some old guy that works at a diner in Mississippi, and he would just come out and like just chink chink swink, best food you ever eaten. It would be interesting. It would be interesting. You would watch it. I know you would. Number 3, rock, paper, scissors. All right. Now, this is kind of what I'm getting at with the second Olympics of like a luck based. I think this would just be funny. There's a little bit of mind games in rock, paper, scissors, but really, when it comes down to it, you got a 33% chance of throwing something that beats theirs, or whatever. I don't know percentages. I didn't take statistics. I just think it would be really cool to just have like 10,000 people at the start, right? 10,000 people just 5,000 people 2,500 people what comes after 1,250 people I know 10,000 is not going to evenly split to two, but you know what I mean. Who wins wouldn't be, they wouldn't have like the training for it, you know what I mean? It would just be like it would be almost 100% luck based, you know? And the thought of, to me, the thought of just some random dude winning an Olympic gold medal is hilarious. I don't know why. To me, it just is so funny. Like, this person has not put any effort in at all. Like, they just showed up and did the bare minimum and they moved their wrist around. I think that's funny. And the final Olympic sport that I think needs to be added: consecutive grapes caught in mouth. And this may seem very niche, may seem very specific. That's because it is, because this is something that I'm good at, and I want to win an Olympic medal, but I don't want to put in the work. Like, yeah, you could put in 10 hours a day catching grapes in your mouth, but you probably won't, you know? I think that I could be a contender for this. I have great mouth-eye coordination. Don't know why. Don't ask me why. But, like, you throw a grape at me, it's getting munched. You know, you toss a gummy bear in my direction, I got that. It's a skill. It's a talent. I'm talented. Okay, trust me. So I think that would be another great one. I also think this could be entertaining to watch. You know what I mean? And also, it would be a team sport, right? Because you have to have someone to throw the grapes at you, and that's another skill that you need. Is tossing the grape. You knowing your partner, tossing the grapes just right, catching the. You know, these are just ideas. I think it's great. I think it's a good idea. I think it's solid. I think this could make the networks millions. Because if you ask me, the Olympics are a little boring. Now, don't get me wrong, some of it is cool, but a lot of the times the Olympics, like the last Olympics, I didn't watch. The hype behind it was not there. You know, I think you add some stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, the sports are cool and all, but my generation is different than the Olympic committee generation. You know what I mean? Olympic committee, if you want to put me on, right? If you want some younger perspective, hit me up. I will give you my services for a small price, a small fee. So yeah, those are 4 possible Olympic games that I think should be added. Mostly because I think I stand a chance of getting to all of these, except for cooking. Unless it's jalapeno poppers, I'm out, bro. Yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you want to be added to the Olympics in the comments below. I'm sure you've got some ideas. I'm sure you've got some thoughts. Some of the neurons in your head are just twing, 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 twang, twang type, you know, stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smash like, subscribe. Have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see all y'all later.